Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Beneath a Steel Sky for the PC. We went to Burke's biosurgery, now that we know that we can get a Schreibmann port after talking to Anita down in the factory, after getting a tour from Lamb, which really wasn't that much of a tour. We're going to need a Schreibmann port if we want to hack into Link and hopefully get back down to ground level and get out of here. So, let's go this way. And we are now in this weird laboratory. Doctor's working on this guy. He's breathing in his own gases.
Poor devil.
Hello there.
You're conscious.
Oh, yes.
And this guy is being worked on without any anesthesia at all. Oh boy. Well, it doesn't really matter which dialogue options you pick here.
You don't look so good.
Well, thanks very much. Full marks for your bedside manner. Have you brought me any grapes?
Not really?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Grapes make me feel quite squeamish. They remind me of eyeballs.
I doubt this guy would know anyone named Overman. Let's ask anyway.
Overman?
I've never heard of him.
And we're trying to escape from the city. Let's tell him about that.
I'm trying to escape from the city.
Is that so?
I need a Schreibmann port.
You don't need a surgeon. You need your head examined.
I have to go now.
Drop by again sometime.
Yeah, you are not much help. Anyway, let's move away from this guy who's being worked on without any anesthesia whatsoever. And let's look around in this room. Let's see what we're looking at here.
It's an old phrenological diagram.
Which I'm pretty sure we can't take. Nope. There's a scanner here to the left.
A body scanner.
I doubt we can use it, but let's try.
Connected to the computer.
And let us look at this other chart that is here.
It's a guy with his skin cut off.
And he makes that sound like it's a bad thing. There is a chair and a helmet. Let's look at the helmet
That
first.
looks ominous and scary. It's operated via the computer.
Yeah, we can't use the helmet here. We can look at the chair.
What a chair! It's a masterpiece in upholstery.
And I doubt we can use it, but if you do right-click the chair, you do get to sit in it. Of course, if you left-click anywhere, you will get up from the chair and move to where you clicked. Let's go ahead and look at this machine.
A diagnostic computer.
I doubt we can do anything with it. Not really. And we can't check out this chart no matter how hard we try, but there is one more thing that we can look at. This gas cylinder.
Surely that's supposed to be for his patients. If I sniff that, I might end up like the doctor.
And if we were to wait long enough, after watching the doctor mess with this guy's inside several times, he's gonna do it. Just watch. He's still taking the glove on and off. Come on, do the thing. I bet he's done it at least once, but there he goes. Whatever is in there, he's breathing it in, and yeah. Also, the guy's name is Burke. But then again, what do you expect? We are in Burke's biosurgery.
Don't make me jump like that.
Sorry, didn't realize you were busy.
Just practicing. I like to keep my hand in. What can I do for you?
I need a Schreibmann port.
Really? Do you have sufficient credit?
All I've got are the clothes I'm wearing.
In that case, you require the Easy Pay scheme.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
Kidney, lung, or testicles.
What?
Which organ do you wish to sell?
I'm not selling anything.
No parts, no port. Send in the next customer.
Great! Since we don't have any money, we will have to give away some organs if we want this Schreibmann part. The port. Why did I say part? We might as well go ahead and talk to Burke again.
Excuse me.
See if there are any more dialogue options, and what do you know? There are. Let's go ahead and entertain the ideal of selling our organs and see what happens.
Maybe I wouldn't miss a kidney.
I'll have to run some tests. Stand behind the scanner, please. Turn around, please. I can't use either of them.
Why not?
They're too good to sell at second hand. I'd have to overprice myself to be profitable.
You make money by trading people's organs?
What else would I do with them?
Open a restaurant?
I don't know how you could open a restaurant with kidneys and lungs, but okay.
Excuse me.
Well, since we can't sell our kidneys because they're too good for the secondhand market, let's see if we could spare one of our lungs, though I doubt that's really going to help us.
Let's have a look at them first.
On the scanner?
Yes, please. Hold still, please. Has someone been experimenting on you?
Why do you ask that?
I've never seen a body quite like yours before. I'm afraid I can't use them.
Is there something wrong? Tell me, Doc. I can take it.
You're simply too healthy. Most bodies would reject your organs.
Well, that's something. Well,
Excuse me.
I guess that leaves only one part of us left. And we know what that is.
I guess I've no choice, Doc. I'll have to sell you my...
It's not as bad as you think. When I said I'd take your testes, I meant after your death.
That's a great consolation.
All I require from you now is your consent. Take a seat, please.
Do you use local anesthetic?
Oh no, it doesn't hurt. Any more than having your ears pierced.
In that case, I need a general anesthetic.
You now have a Schreibmann port. You may experience headaches, but don't worry, it's quite normal.
And we basically got our Schreibmann port for free. So we can now hack into Link if we need to. Now that we have the necessary things needed to hack into it, thanks to Anita and also thanks to Dr. Burke.
Excuse me.
And we have some more dialogue options. We might as well go through them one by one.
Your receptionist certainly is strange.
That's my wife you're talking about.
You're married to a hologram?
She wasn't a hologram when we wed. She died last year, but I decided to keep her.
Doesn't the fact that she's dead distress you?
No, she's a lot less trouble than when she was alive.
That's understandable, but also kind of weird. Let's see if we can get the ground level.
Can you get me to ground level, Doc?
I have my reputation to consider. If you're determined, you might ask my friend Willy. Just tell him I sent you. He has a rather special policy.
Willie, that sounds similar to Billy, who I believe is the guy at Anchor Insurance. Looks like we'll have to pay Billy a visit again. And we might as well tell him we've had a bad knock on the head, just because, I guess.
I've had a bad knock on the head.
Any after effects?
Yeah, pain.
Impairment of vision?
I keep seeing flying saucers.
Any dizziness?
Yeah, I can hardly stand.
You know, I get exactly the same myself. I wish I knew what causes it.
And with that, we have no more dialogue options, as far as Dr. Burke is concerned.
Thanks again for the port, Doc.
It's a pleasure to do business with you.
And from here, we can exit. And we now have our Schreibmann port. So, now that Dr. Burke has given us a means of finding a way to ground level, sort of, we can now go to Anchor Insurance, talk to Billy, and see if we can get that path to ground level. I am going to wait for Joey to catch up on each and every screen because I am going to need him for something fairly soon. Also, I want to talk to him too as soon as he comes back. There he is. Okay, we can't talk to him at the moment. So let's go ahead and go from screen to screen. I'm going to wait right here and wait for Joey to catch up. I mean, he catches up eventually, but Joey isn't necessarily fast. And because of that, I would like to be able to have him nearby for when I need his help with something. So I'm just going to wait for Joey to come back to this screen. And then we should be able to do a thing. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Anchor Insurance. And I'm going to wait right here. Just wait for Joey. Okay, there we go. Okay, we can't cut the anchor yet because he's there. But we will be able to cut it eventually.
Never mind.
Let's go ahead and talk to Billy again. Let's get one of those special policies.
I want one of your special policies.
Who sent you?
Well, Dr. Burke, of course.
Dr. Burke.
The ghoul, huh? He's cool. So, how can I help you?
Can you get me out of the city?
It's dangerous. Are you sure you've got the balls?
That's a delicate subject.
Wait here. I have to make a call.
And from here, we talk to Joey.
Quick! Get that anchor while he's away. And hurry before the jerk gets back.
And we can get him to cut the anchor with the welding laser. And we can get the anchor. And now we need to wait for Joey to get out of the way. As long as you cut the anchor, it doesn't matter if Billy is around. If Billy is at the desk, you can still pick it up. But I do want to get that done as quickly as possible. And now Billy is back. Let's go ahead and talk to him. See if he had any luck with the contact.
Any luck with your contact?
Security have put a hold on comms. Seems there's a saboteur on the loose.
And we could ask him to try the contact again, but I doubt it will be of much help to us if we do that. The only reason you would have that option is if you weren't fast enough in getting the anchor. But since we have the anchor, we have no need
Never mind.
of using that dialogue option. So, now that we are done here, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the anchor. The decorative anchor is die-cast from a cheap metal, so it's not a very good anchor. We will have a use for it eventually. For now, though, we need to go to the upper level again. You're supposed to figure this out just out of the blue. I don't think the game really gives you much of a hint that this is a thing that you're supposed to do.
Come on, Joey.
So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the upper level. And we need to go back to the recycling plant. And if I could go to this screen, that would be great. We need to go 2 screens to the west. And from here, we can re-enter the recycling plant. I'll go ahead and wait for Joey just in case, even though Joey is not going to be following us in here. I don't think he'll be following us here. And from here, we're going to take the stairs, and we're going to...
Stairs don't look safe to me.
Really? I forgot how to go up here. There we go. You just have to click on the up anywhere on the upper level platform and you'll automatically go to it. Okay. I forgot you don't have to click the stairs, so I do find it interesting that you can click the stairs and get a description for those. So anyway, we can exit through here.
Security symbol. That must be their headquarters.
And apparently we need to get into security. And in order to do that, we're going to combine the anchor with the cable to create a grappling hook. The anchor and cable are fastened together to provide an improvised grappling hook. From here, we're going to use the grappling hook that we just created on the sign.
This could be the most stupid thing I've ever done.
And this should be able to allow us to crash right through the window to the security office. Of course, we lose the grappling hook, but we still get to keep the cable from it. As you can see, it is very strong. We may be able to use it for something. And with that, we are now in security. We should be able to hack into something here. But that will have to wait until the next video. So let me go ahead, save on the practice file, save again with this, and there we go. Join me next time where we explore the security office. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!